welcome back even to Diablo's Laboratorium Emporium. My name is Diablo, and tonight, oh my words, it's all going fine. It's just I got a little muddled up. Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you doing? Call me the Max. I can call you Max. Oh, perfect. Mr. Max, welcome. Mr. Andrew, good evening. How are you, sir? Right. So, last we left off, words difficult. Yes, they are, sir. Last we left off, I had a bit of a train issue where I got all my trains stuck in one station, somewhere up here, I think, one of these iron stations. And we cleared that up, obviously, but after I was finished playing or streaming the game, I was checking out some stuff, and I all of a sudden saw that that train station was full again. So I did solve the symptom, but not the problem. So I went to check out what the problem actually was, and it turns out that having a train station in your network that is called the LTN depot, but is not actually connected to or does not get a signal sent to it that it is actually a depot, gets you in a lot of trouble. So what happened was this particular station here was built and called the LTN depot, but there was no wire running from these stations to this one, actually classifying it as a station, a depot station. So trains would come, park here, and then just continue whatever programming that was in there because it was not classified as a depot, so nothing got erased. And since they all had their temporary stations removed, during their run, they were just being iron trains and doing what iron trains do, and that's going to the nearest depot they could find, which was this one. So yeah, that was actually what went wrong last time. Now, I did fix that. So we can, in fact, hopefully tonight, get all of these train stations turned on. I believe we were at this one. Yes, this one's already turned on, working, perfect. What are you doing? Go away. This one got a little bit lopsided because I also noticed whilst... Ooh, hello. Oh, poop. I didn't mean to take that. Shoot. Let me try and turn that around. Did I? Yes. This belt was broken. So technically these two things never got unloaded. So there was a little bit of a lopsidedness going on. And now, well, as you can see, we are stuck with a little bit of extra stuff in these trains right here that we should be able to get rid of real soon. Should not be too big of a deal. We've got, we still have a little bit left, so let me try and get rid of that. -12. Why doesn't it just get rid of everything? That would be nice. There it is. Okay, so that should get us below, easily below 8,000. So no more trains should arrive. And Mr. Max says, "This space is so damn big. Do I have a final goal with it?" Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Darkstorm, hello. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Oh, yes, perfect. I did miss something. Never mind. I do have an end goal. I do. I know it doesn't always seem like that, but I do. What is my end goal? Well, the long and short of it is, the end goal is to get 8 blue belts of science per minute. That is to say 21,600 science per minute. That's a lot. I agree. And nothing wrong with that. Let me just check something out, because this was full. Is this now starting to go again? Yes. Okay, perfect. Nice. And we can utilize both tracks, as you can see, because we haven't interconnected them. So they should not interfere with each other. And soon enough, all of these will be running. So the end goal is to make sure that 8,000 calculations are hard. 8,196, if I do have that right. Labs are running constantly. 8,196. I think I got that right. But don't quote me on that. We do already have the blueprint for it. If I can find it. No. I did lose my blueprint. There it is. Yeah. As you can see, this is one of the two setups. You can see that it has almost it has 3.9K labs in this blueprint, but that's because there's a lot of holes in this one. There should be 4,096. No, did I say that correct? 4,016, yes. So the other one can't be 96 then. Anyway, there should be 4,096 labs in this build, but as I said, there's a lot of holes when I made the blueprint, and I'll fix that when I place it. So we'll get 2 of these running constantly if everything goes right. I might or might not have maybe accidentally on purpose set this whole thing to expensive mode, hence why it is so big. So that is my end goal for this one. There are a couple of rules that we are trying to adhere to when building this monstrosity of a base. One of the rules is, for instance, every color of science should be a self-sustained block. Kind of. Self-sustained in the so far as in that the only materials that I can bring into a lab that makes a specific color are raw materials. So iron, stone, oil, copper, uranium if needed, but that we don't actually need that. The goal is to crash both the game and the LTN mod. I'm getting there. So, yeah, that's the idea. Ooh, I need to check something, by the way, before I run off. Oh, poop. That was not my intention. Sorry about that noise. That was my... Alright, there we go. And I will react to that later. It's funny how when you're the IT guy, everyone thinks you can answer any IT question ever. And you actually want to. Well, okay, I do want to. In this particular case, I want to. But I think most of you know what I mean. So everything's connected here. See, this is what I'm talking about. I noticed this earlier then with the one that I already turned on. I think I might have missed it in my blueprint. There's a hole here. So I need to keep an eye on that. I need to keep an eye on, is the red wire connected? And if so, is the hole there, or do I need to fix something? Also, I'm severely lacking. Oh, this could be a problem. I didn't realize I was already running out of arms, so I'm gonna quickly grab some arms before the trains arrive. Which, oh my, what's happening? Why are they not moving? Why are you not moving to the side? Seriously, why are you not moving to the side? Is there a light missing or anything? I'm going to take these trees away. I like to have these trees here, but I don't like to have these trees here, if you know what I mean. See, there's green right there. This is a thing that's built, yes? Yes. So why is it not going around? I know they're trying to avoid train stations because that's how they are programmed, but this is kind of ridiculous. Yes? No? I mean, it could have gone around eons ago. Okay, well, I don't think I need my train anytime soon, so I'll pass this back home. At least these guys can move in then. And then after that, we'll see. Is that your build train? Yes, that was my build train, sir. Yes, it was. Yes, it was indeed. Okay. So now all of them can actually go in. For some reason, they won't recalculate through a train station. Bit of a shame, but how many were waiting? Oh my god. We had a few trains waiting and more incoming. So yes, this is going to take a while. Where am I? Can I say? Yeah, I can safely cross. There we go. I'm not going to wait around for that. I'm off. Let them sort it out. That's going to be a long while before that actually gets... Oh, hello. Wait, are we still missing stuff here? Oh boy, am I going to have enough to do actually the... No, we're not. No, we're not. Did we turn this one on already? Was this the one? Yes, this was the one. Yeah, we're definitely going to be short on arms. The question is, do I want to turn more on then? Because that could be a problem in the long run with balance. Like you saw with the train station a little ways up, where it didn't unload balanced like, and that meant... Where are you gonna go? Somewhere out there? And there's one park there. Okay, so that makes sense. What was I saying? I was saying something, I'm sure of it. Right, it unloaded unbalanced like, so that's when you get trains stuck, and you don't want to get trains stuck. I don't want to get trains stuck. Do we have any train stuff with us? Wait, maybe we still have some train stuff. Oh, we got lots. Oh, and by the way, I did some sorting of the stuff again, so it's more logical what's next to each other. More, you know, pipe-driven stuff, more train stuff, rails with... For some reason, 4 wagons, 4 cargo wagons. I don't know why. Some chemical stuff. So it's a little bit more sorted so we can find things easier. Wait, I already picked those up. I need a light right here. Yeah. These trains need to keep on moving. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And I'm missing those. That one too. Okay, I'm missing another one. Because that train that you just saw waiting there... Actually, I'm going to take a full stack. Should not have been waiting there. Because there's room enough for a train to park behind here. So there. Now that train is passed, but that means the next train can stand here. The stacker here is solely for... what if purposes, right? It doesn't need to be there. I think we're missing a lot of these lights everywhere, because I just noticed this, but I'm thinking we might miss them everywhere. Well, at least not up here. Let me check the one up here to see if I'm right about this. Yeah, see? So that's probably part of something that went missing in my blueprint. It is not that big of a deal, to be honest. I wonder if that's also a thing at our copper stations right here. Is this a... No, these ones are complete. Yeah, these ones are complete. So I think it might be a missing thing. Yeah, these ones are missing as well. Okay. So I might want to do those as well, because it's not that many that are missing some, and I do want to have it complete. Again, like I said, it's not that big of a deal because there is a little bit of a stacker in front of these stations, so that means that trains can still just do whatever they need to do, and usually not wait too long on each other. Has that row been lifted? Yeah, that row has been lifted. Okay, but in the interest of anonymity. I would like everything to be equally fucked up. I mean, look the same. No, wrong way. This way. Nope, this way. Are we missing them here? So these ones are good as well. It's just the other two small ones that have the same issue. So I'll go up there. Yes, I know there's a lot of stone trains here, and I'm not going to do anything about it because I really don't have to. The more stuff that gets placed or brought here, the more stuff can be built, and thus those trains will empty themselves out eventually. Wrong place. We need to be here. That one and that one and that one is complete, and that's it. Okay, let's go back down. What is the progress on the bots? Well, the bots at the moment aren't doing a lot, actually, because there's not much to do for them. Let's see. Yeah, there's like 40 of them traveling around, because the only thing that's, I think the only thing that's left right now here, at least in this area, are the actual mods, or the modules that need to be placed. Since we are not building a lot of those, they are only coming in like a few at a time, maybe 10, 20 at a time. Only 10 or 20 robots will actually be doing something. So, and that's okay, actually. I'm not too upset about that. Is this turned on? This has been turned on. Was this already built? Yeah. Oh, what am I talking about? There's like iron everywhere. I'm sleeping. I'm okay with the fact that the robots have done their thing and now no longer need to do their thing. I am unable to supply. Never mind. Yeah, you can see that every time this train arrives, you can see that these robots are picking up beacons and modules. These boxes, the module boxes, have already been emptied out. The beacon box, well, it's going fast, right? I mean, there's like 6,000 robots trying to do the work, and there's 300 robots actually in the air right now. So there's probably a lot more, a lot more coming in to pick these up. All of them have been, all of them have been selected for pickup. So, and once that train does its round again, it'll bring some more of these. Obviously, some more green arms, but again, also green arms do not go that fast with this train, because we are only bringing 150 at a time, and this train runs every 2 minutes, so 2.5, whatever, plus time to travel. So it takes a while for this stuff to come here, which is why I sometimes take the train home, pick up a whole bunch of this stuff, and just dump it in these boxes so they can do all the work, all of us, all at once. Yeah, these guys are just trying to probably fill these purple gaps right here. You can see we've got lots of purple gaps here where we're missing lots of. Well, they're actually traveling. Oh, these are. Never mind. These are not arms. These are arms. So this is going to probably go here. Looks like. Nope. Never mind. Anyway, you get the gist. That is what is happening. So, I was going here because I want to get more arms. Now, we don't have a train. I'm going to steal this one. We are actually still placing this down. Hold on. Some trees are just, you know what? Nope. There we go. What happened here? There's stuff on the ground. Yeah, we're not actually unloading these trains anymore. So I think we can just kill these? Because apparently we don't need any undergrounds or belts anymore. So we already have full boxes here, which is going to be a pain to transport to the other side once when we need them there. But I think I can take this train home and then turn it off. Yeah, I think so. Because we don't technically need any more belts, undergrounds, or splitters. And if we do ever need, you know, if we ever find out that, oh, we're missing like a row of stuff here, I can always just use my own build train or the stuff that I have with me just to, you know, build whatever we're missing. So I'm going to go home. Where is home anyway? Oh, that's already set up perfectly. Okay, cool. I'm going to go home. We're going to grab a whole bunch of arms because that's the thing we're missing most, right? Do we still have... Okay, we still have lots of boxes with us, so I'm not too worried about that. And then once we have those arms, we can place those down and finish the... How many is it? Let me check. Well, it's 11 total, and we are here. Oh God, is it already placing it in? Oh, this is emptying out. Oh, that's nice. That means this is actually starting to work. That's kind of nice. So yeah, these ones are already being brought too, because I saw these being yellow, so things are being brought. And I see that already. It has already happened. Yeah, there's 2 trains on their way, but these ones have already been placed. So I think it is here. Were we here? We were here. See, we do have some trains incoming, which is fine. You know, it is what it is, and I can't make it happen faster. So this one's turned on, this one's turned on half. So we count from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more. We need 6 more. Now we know that we have 64 per. What did we say? 800 last time? I can't remember now. 64 per. So that was 120 to 40, 360. Yeah, let's say just round it up, 700 each. Times 7, so about 1400. So literally everything I have, probably. That dot mater says hello. Just had to have my dinner. You went to have dinner and stopped watching? I'm so embarrassed. So disappointed. Hello, how are you? Sorry, Master Diablo. All right. You've redeemed yourself. 600? That's not enough. Build faster. What are you missing? Green? Why are we missing green? We're missing every type of... Oh, my. We don't... What the hell? How are we missing copper right now? Don't we have... Wait, what? Why are they all here? And why do you not have a path? It's broken. It is all my fault. But that does not explain, out of the hundreds of trains... Well, yeah, it actually explains everything, because all my trains are probably stuck at no path because they're all trying to get to a train station they cannot get to. And therefore, there's no actual trains available. Let me check that out. Nope. Well, that one's running. And these are fuel trains, or fluid trains. Where are you going? Really? Oh, that's interesting. No, that's interesting. Because I have like a million ore right here, copper ore right here. But if all the trains are trying to do iron at the moment, yeah, I'm kind of boned, aren't I? So, I need to be fast. I need to go down here, grab my train, move my ass, and build some little bit of track to release the Kraken. Oh, but I cannot pass this one because it is being stupid. You want to go there. Where do you want to go? Probably to this empty slot right here. That makes sense. And you are going to be stuck there forever, so we don't really care. I'm going to send you... I need to make a stacker here. Hang on. Always problems to solve. That's why I like the game. That is truly why I like the game. Can I make a stacker here even? Well, maybe with one? Oh boy. Really? That's how you're going to do this? You're going to stick it right up to there? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we'll go one up. Can I... I mean, I guess I can... Nope. I know, it's disgusting. I don't know what else to do. This is only... temporary, he said knowingly. I need to know what is happening, and then I need to unclog this thing. There we go. This is not a handy placement, so I'll not do that. You're not crashing into him, are you? No, there's a light right there. I'm going to park you a little ways down. So right here, so I can see if and how you fit. Wait for the save. There we go. That should be all right. Can I get a whoop whoop? I mean a light here, in here, in here, in here. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. I mean, it's not pretty, but it works. Right, you go home. You should just be able to drive. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we've avoided this, we've avoided that, and we should be able to just leave. For ourselves, however, I think what I need to do is do, is do that. Brilliant. Let's get a little bit closer so it actually works. That still counts, that still counts. This corner does not change the fact that we need... Yeah, no, this is perfect. Yep, perfect. Pure genius, if I do say so myself, and I do. All right. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. I'm going to jump into my train, and I'm going to say, go here. And I should just be able to leave. One rail missing and the entire base shuts down. Yes, Mr. Max, that is what happens. You think that's bad? You see my base is rails. You know what? That's the challenge of I wanted to say of Diablo. Well, it's my challenge too, but it's the challenge of Factorio, isn't it? You always have to be very precise in what you do, so you know you don't end up in situations like this. And I actually like that. So, and it's also really easy to spot when things go bad, because indeed everything will grind to a halt, and belts will be empty or trains won't move. So it is very, very easy to see if you've made a somewhat of a fuck up. So I like that. I do not accept this challenge. What? Well, you have no choice. All right, here we go. I will do the arms first, because this is actually a little bit fortuitous. As you have seen, this was not completely finished, so we would indeed have had train stations that were built, that would have been built lopsided, or would have been unloaded lopsided, I should actually say. And the fact that the trains couldn't get here is actually a little bit fortuitous. So now we can finish it first, then make sure the trains can arrive, so that we don't get that unevenness, which we do not wish to have, for obvious reasons. Wait, did I not finish here? Yeah, it looks like I'm okay. Wait for my robots to finish placing everything down. That should be fine. Come on, jump in. Thank you. And then, is this all done? No, last ones. Perfect. Now I can actually finish the track here. And oops, yeah, this was bad. All right, so now we should see actually all the trains jump again. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There's the 1. Yeah. Perfect. That one's going. Yeah. Nice. All right, well, that works. Now I should probably run away because otherwise I'm going to get run over, and I don't want to do that. Belt missing. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, and I should, in fact, also check the wire up here, which is connected. I think that broken wire is not so much a thing that is part of the blueprint, but more part of the fact that, you know, Factorio sometimes just forgets. VUI, says Det.Mater. Yes, sir, indeed. VUI. Can I go? Yes, perfect. Hello. Thank you. I need to turn this side on as well, obviously. Hello. Yes. We're probably not going to see any yellow anytime soon because all the trains were stuck for a little while. So this one was on, yes? Yes, this one was on. Okay, perfect. Right, that being said, we go down and we make sure this train station is what? Okay, so that was 600 arms gone in a heartbeat. Cool. We're not turning this on, obviously. How can I get more arms more faster? Am I building green chips anywhere? I believe we are building green chips here. Yes, we are. Can I perhaps do something with them? Yeah, but that's a temporary solution, isn't it? Because if I get a train station here and load them into a train and then drive them over to my starter base, find a spot to actually park a train, unload them onto the belt, I mean, that's just gonna exhaust these train stations here, and once they are empty, we'll run into the same issue. These were lopsided as well, as you can clearly see. So we're not going to do that. Otherwise, I despise these things now. They were fine in the previous builds, or build, I should say, because the one before that had actually only the inside ring, and we didn't have the outside ring. We were working with a much smaller rail system. And technically, this works as intended. If this also... See, that's the only problem I have. They all want to go to this track, and, well, we know it's one track. So the problem is that you get two trains parked next to each other that have to brake, which causes slowdown, which causes other trains to have to slow down. I would much rather work with a singular track system, which I am going to do eventually. And even better still would be bridges and tunnels. Yes. But we're not going to get that ever, I think. I mean, I could say anytime soon, but it's probably more likely to be never. And then hopefully we won't run into this problem again, because trains would just be on the right track from the start, and therefore could just keep going and wouldn't have to wait on each other. Therefore have less slowdown, etc., etc. Now, that being said, the question is, how can I get more green chips, aka more... Yes. AKA more iron and copper. Well, I guess at the moment I can't do anything about it, because as you can see, these are blinking with the sign that there's... Oh, it just went away. That there's no trains available to actually do the work, because they're all slowly trickling in here. They're all parked right here right now. Are there any trains left here? No, this is all emptied out. So they're actually all just parked right here. And if they weren't waiting on each other, they might be a little bit smoother. But you know what? It is what it is. You can make the starter base a higher priority. I could do that. That might actually not be a half bad idea, because that is what we are leaning most heavily on. So, yeah, I think I might want to do that. I think you're right, Sir Andrew. I think you're right. I'll walk back up. Well, you know what? Am I gonna steal this train? Yeah, I'm just gonna, steal. I'm gonna hitch a ride is what I wanted to say. Hitch a ride on a train. I think it's suspicious that not all of those belts are equally full, but we'll think about that at another time. What we are going to do now is we're actually going to follow Mr. Andrews' advice, go back home and set those stations to a higher priority. Therefore, hopefully ensuring that there will always be trains running on those stations as opposed to anywhere else. I am a sergeant, not an officer. I work for a living. You called me sir. I call everyone sir. I think that I get enjoyment out of calling everyone sir in English. Well, that's true. You're right, actually. It's Mr., not sir. Did I call you sir? Never noticed it before. I just confuse myself. I actually call everyone Mr., not sir. I call everyone Mr. You're right. Is that your kink, calling people Mr.? No, not really. I don't do it in my native tongue, in Dutch. But in English, it just sounds more polite, more... Oh, where am I going? Oh my god, hang on. I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. Just keep running. Mr. Andrew is also strange, as we don't do it in the UK. I don't know. It sounds... It just sounds nice to me. I cannot explain to you why I call you all Mr. That started at some point, and I was completely calculated. Mr. Anderson, indeed. Maybe it started over there. I don't know. No pocket car. Under fire 999. No. I do not have a pocket car. I do not need one because I run faster than a car. And I cannot drive. So I just crash into anything. So as to not, destroy my entire factory with my driving, I've chosen to just wear like 6 legs, and just outrun any vehicle, with the exception of the now nuclear-fueled train. That's a little bit faster. And by the way, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Don't risk driving. It's never a good idea. Yeah, no. It's never a good idea. Okay, so we need to set this as a higher priority. So we use the provide priority, because we're using the request priority. I almost messed that up instantly, because we are requesting stuff here and we want a higher priority on that. So we choose this. There is nothing set anywhere right now, so 1 would be even higher than nothing, right? But to make sure that we are clearly denoting a higher priority, I will go for 10, like so, and we'll copy this. We won't copy that. Well, we did, but I won't paste it here, otherwise I'm going to get iron in this one, and I don't want that. What is this? Wait, what is this? Who put this here? Who's been messing with my stuff? One online! One online! He shakes his fist at the sky. I have no idea why we're only bringing in 4,000 at a time. That is absolutely ridiculous. So I've put it back to 8,000, or rather I took it away, and it's now using the global setting, which is... Also, why was it set to a provider? This thing was not doing anything. Okay, I think somebody must have been drunk. Anyway, we are requesting stuff here, and I will set this to the same. Yeah, Mr. One Online is secretly undermining my build. with little mistakes that don't actually involve any changes. What is his bigger plan here? Can't be me. All I do is nuke and place belts. Well, perfect. Well, the nuking is no longer necessary, but still, perfect. How many trains are coming? Only one. See, I expected there to be like 10. Well, 9 to be exact, but it could be that all the trains are still being occupado. Because I don't see any trains here. Yeah, all the trains have a job. So we need to wait for a train to get back to one of these depots, and then they can get a new job, and it will most likely be one of this one instead of anything else, because we've set a higher priority. Yes? Right. Good idea, Mr. Andrew. Thank you, sir. Oh, there you go. Now I said sir. I end a sentence with sir, but I begin with Mr. in front of your name. So, I apologize, Officer Andrew? Is that what I say then? Is that how that works? I need to steal a train, by the way. There should be one passing by not too long. Somewhere around here. If I stand right here, I should be able to. Where's the trains coming? Why? Oh, wait a minute. Are they? They're not stuck anywhere. Oh my god! They're the same problem again. I mean, yes, it's very nice that they're trying to avoid driving through stations so as not to block that station on accident. I mean, I like that. I like the fact that they programmed in that safety net. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, after like 4 minutes, you can go through a station if that's the only way through, right? I mean, Jesus. This was avoidance to a next level. Sounds like we are in a Shakespeare play. I don't think so. Isn't it just Sergeant Andrew? Maybe. It was Color Sergeant? What is a Color Sergeant? I'm not going to split hairs. What is a Color Sergeant? Are you in charge of crayons? Or am I... or do you not appreciate that joke? What is a Color Sergeant? Seriously, I don't know. I was never in the army, so... Was it the paint department that was important? I don't know. You know, did you check the color green on tanks? What is a what is a Color Sergeant? Help me out. Oh, there's actually trains coming by. I need to jump on a train. Everyone, stop distracting me. Jump on it. I missed it. How did I miss it? Wait, what happened? I missed it. Can I not jump on a fully moving train? Oh, I can. Like color guard in a band? I don't even know what that is under fire. Seriously, I had no idea. Whoa, the hell. There's a whole lot of text. The rank is Staff Sergeant, crown above the stripes, okay? But how you are referred to depends on the regiment, as historically they had different names for the same rank. Aha. Okay, the marching band with the people waving flags. I know. We were in charge of the colors, the flags. Ah, the colors, flying the colors, hoisting the colors in this on a sail and stuff. Okay, now I get the reference colors. Ah, okay, you were in charge of flags. Cool. Okay, learn something new. That's a good day, right? At least I think so. Thank you for that explanation. Seriously. I like it. Where the hell was I? Wait, did I just leave my base station without actually doing anything? Wait. That was on purpose. That I meant to do that. I did set the priority, yeah, but I also wanted to... Oh, right. So now we can get... Right. We set the priority, so hopefully more trains will arrive. And yeah, look at that. Now 7 trains are arriving here. 6 trains are arriving here. Perfection. That's what I want to see. That's what I like to see. I also would like to see these stations get used a little bit more, but what do I know? At least they're getting the stuff, right? If we look at our base input right now, it's full, so, and our output is full, so our green chips are flowing. Hooray, this is even backing up. We are getting lots of stuff again, and therefore we are getting arms again, I hope. Let me check. Yay! Okay, they're being stolen by that rogue robot. No, stop it. Stop, leave it. Oh, dang it. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to fill that train. Actually, that's a good thing. Yeah, no, that's a really good thing. Nice. So in Corps, you are a staff sergeant, infantry colors sergeant, and in Queen's Royal Hussars, you are called a sergeant major. It is confusing. It confuses the grunts. It confuses me too, but then again, I never was a grunt, so that might have, you know, something to do with that. Sergeant Major. That instantly takes me back to, which was that? Which was that? There was this British series. Oh man, what was it? Some Like It Hot. I think it was Some Like It Hot. That was a funny series, by the way. Are You Being Served? That was funny. That was funny as well. Holy shit, that was a funny series. That was really hilarious. All right, enough of that. But yeah, Some Like It Hot. I like that one. And Dad's Army was funny. Yeah, it was Some Like It Hot. Yeah, see? Yeah, I think it was Some Like It Hot. Now I gotta know. Dang it. Why does this always happen to me? Because that wasn't that also like a Marilyn Monroe film? Wasn't it like something like... Yeah, no, that's a Marilyn Monroe film. Wasn't it like something... Mother, It's Hot or something? Oh, God. Can somebody look this up for me? It's either Some Like It Hot, but I know that's a Marilyn Monroe film. Or it is something like... something Mother, It's Hot or something. I don't know. But he was Regimental Sergeant Major, 2 ranks above Staff Sergeant. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Kia Khan. I remembered. It's Mr. Kia Khan. I told you I'd remember. How are you? Hello. It ain't half hot, Mom. That's the one I'm talking about. That was good. Yeah. That was excellent. You did. I certainly did. Oh my God, that was planned. That was all part of the plan. I'm actually going to jump into this train because I need to go home and figure out how I can get more arms. Because the only thing that's blocking me right now from actually... You know what? Hold on. Before this train drives off, wasn't there a train station? Yeah, this train... Yeah, you know what? That's not that much work, so I'm not going to run off to do that. Eating out, celebrating a promotion. Really? Dude, congratulations. That's amazing. That is cool, dude. I'm very happy for you. Seriously. That is always good news. If life is smiling at you, then that's always nice to hear. Always. Do you have any specific plans for what you are going to eat? Or are you going to wing it and see what's open? Because, you know, with COVID, nothing much is open where you can actually go out to eat. So I'm wondering if you've chosen anything specific or special. That would be interesting to know. So we will be seeing if we can actually steal some green arms and maybe, you know, maybe force it a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I cannot finish this row if I do not have enough arms. And actually, frankly, I did not think I would ever run into this problem because the arms are being created really fast. But then again, if one of your stations needs 800 to actually be built, and you've got 11 of them, well, only the steel ones are 11 of them that need to be built, yeah, then you're talking big numbers. We need a lot of arms to be actually to be placed down actually. So Sweden is sort of open, really? Okay. So what are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat? What culinary delights are you aiming for? I particularly like Italian myself. But then again, I like Greek, I like Turkish, I like what else do we have? Oh, Argentinian. Argentinian food is so good. Hungarian food is really good. Finest pizza in town. Weissbier to boot. Good. Good. I like food. Yeah, that's that's basically my problem as well. I like food in general. Right. So we are getting lots of green in. So is there anything else? Any other reason why this is not working? Yes. So the only reason this is not working as fast is because we aren't able to load green chips with these long arms fast enough. Well, I guess there's something we can do about that, because technically we don't need these two, right? I mean, technically we don't. We're not picking from it, so if we... 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, if we get rid of these two, this can still skip through. We can do a splitter in here. Kill these two. And get this one... That's funny. I need a green arm. You know what? I can do it with a white arm too. Set to green chips for now. Wait for the save. What is happening? It didn't set the filter. Okay, cool. There we go. So is that faster or no? Not really. Maybe if I do 2? Okay, well that's a little bit faster, I suppose. What's the rotation speed of a white arm? Is it the same as a green arm? 864? 864, yeah. So they're you know, functionally the same, except this you can set a filter on this, and this one you cannot. But speed-wise, they're the same. Is there any way I can make it even faster? Well, technically I could, because I have room for an arm right here. So I could, in theory, get, you know, some green going down here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, because I do want this to, you know, continuously be working. They are arms, so they're not an intermediate product, so I cannot actually... Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, well, we'll make that easily. That one goes there. That one goes... we cannot make it so that we are making more, is what I was trying to say. Okay. We need this one. Well, this one there. Copy that. Okay, okay, so now... now the problem is this. Poop. Oh, God, we're never going to get this fast enough. We need to make a separate station for this in order to make it fast enough. Now, actually, that might not be as hard as it sounds. Hold on. Oh, poop. I thought we had... Okay, well, we need red chips and we need green chips. We've got those here. And we can do that, I suppose. And then we can do... that, I suppose. And then we can do that, I suppose. And that. And then that and that. Oh, poop. Never mind. I also need the blue arms, of course. Never mind. Yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than that, yes. I forgot about the blue arms, which are being side-loaded right here. Wait. Now it's got turned around again. Oh, because we are running out of green chips. Okay, not because we are not producing them fast. Well, yes, we are not producing them fast enough, but it's not because we are eating them too fast is basically what I'm trying to say in a very roundabout way. So this is not very... Actually, that was maybe the wrong way around. This is not very useful to do. Well, you live and learn, I suppose. We can do that and see how that goes on. We can do that as well. And get some of these built. But it's not a nice permanent solution. It's kind of plugging a very, very big dike with very tiny band-aids to fill all the holes that are in it. And that's not a very good way to do things. So, not a single lockdown in Sweden since the whole hassle began. Oh, really? Apart from Russian food, I didn't get along with that. Really? Okay, I'm not sure if I've ever eaten Russian food before. I mean, I've eaten most of the world's food and probably Russian as well, but I have no idea. If I've actually eaten Russian food. What would be a typical Russian food? Can you tell me that? What would be typically Russian? I mean, potatoes, yes, they eat a lot of potatoes, but so does the rest of the world, so I don't fancy that being particularly Russian. Vodka is very Russian food, but I've drunk a lot of vodka in my day. So, yeah, I'm no stranger to vodka, trust me. Yeah, this is perfectly the way it should be. This is perfectly the way it should be, with exception that this one should actually be here. Why did I do this way? That's weird. And then this is fine. Alright, now we're feeding in every line extra. Okay. Borscht. I had borscht. I mean, I liked it. I think. I've even had... What was it called? In Belgium, I had in some, weird specific restaurant that does weird foods, I had water rat or something like that. It was a rat of some type. It was a rat of some type, and I don't exactly know what type it was anymore. But it was nice food. I mean, who am I to complain? Meat is meat. Well, there's good meat and bad meat, but still, and there's good ways of preparing meat and bad ways of preparing meat, but still, that tasted really okay. I think I had borscht once, and I think in my head I'm gonna say I liked it. But I could be mistaken, so don't pin me down on that one. I'm not entirely sure. I've had goulash before, but that's more Hungarian, isn't it? Beef stroganoff. Oh, that's so nice. It's probably one of the most famous ones, which is good, but their vegetables are very watery due to the fast, short growing time. Oh, I don't know about that, but then again, I probably had Russian food in Holland, so I'm not entirely sure it's the same experience then. But beef stroganoff is very nice. That's very nice. Nom, 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 nom. Yes. There's some things that there's some things that I really, really like, and that's one of them. Almost, I'm going to say almost any type of, why can I not think of the name now? Argentinian. Any type of Argentinian barbecue, you can wake me up for that in the middle of the night. Trust me. I will be happy to be woken up for Argentinian barbecue. That stuff is delicious. Every country has good and bad food. Thai is probably my first choice. Thai would not be my first choice. They eat way too spicy for my taste. Anything Asian is... I like Asian food. Trust me, I like Asian food. But I was at a... I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now because I need to wait for the arms to finish. Actually, you know what? I'm going to steal these 150 arms. I'm just going to move... why is there only 100 being requested here? I would like 500 being requested here. There we go. And I'll steal these and just go and try to finish one more. I was at a Korean restaurant once, and it was one of these, or was it Indonesian? I think it might have been Indonesian. And it was one of these restaurants. I don't know if you have those anywhere else, but we have one here in the region that you don't have a choice of what you get to eat. You just enter, sit down, and the cook has prepared a meal, and you can choose ish. If you don't like fish, you don't have to eat the fish, obviously. And they have a meat substitute, or not a meat substitute. They have a substitute for the fish, which would be a meat dish. But there's no other choice than that. You get a soup and you get a plate of food with either fish or meat and a dessert. And it's always different because the chef decides, and it could literally change from day to day. And we went in, and we knew that it was this kind of restaurant. It was either Korean or Indonesian. I'm not entirely sure. I apologize for that. And we sat down, and we got offered soup. And I thought, ooh, this is nice. This is some kind of mysterious meat soup. And you know what? I'm the sort of person that goes, mysterious meat. It must be good. Because anything meat I like, almost. So I just attacked the bowl. And after about 3 or 4 scoops, I actually got this, sort of burning sensation on my tongue and on the roof of my mouth and the back of my throat, and basically anywhere that my lips or my body had touched the soup. And I was like, oh wow, this is really sharp. This is really hot. This is really, spicy. It's okay. It's not, I don't really choose spicy foods per se. I don't mind it that much. And then I just kept eating, obviously, and another bite and another bite, and it got hotter and hotter, and it actually started to hurt a little bit, and I had to stop eating. I had to fucking stop eating. Never ask what meat it is. Yeah, no. Don't ask what meat it is. Just enjoy the taste and don't question it. That's the best thing you can do, especially in restaurants like that. It's all prime cut beef, and there's nothing else in there. But yeah, I had to stop eating. It was so flippin' hot. I could not finish my meal. I could not even eat the next course because my mouth was literally on fire. I think when I spoke, actual flames came out. It kind of soured me on that particular restaurant. But then again, it is the food of the people. And I have friends that can eat really hot stuff. And they weren't bothered by it at all. Well, that's not true. They acknowledged that it was really hot. But they weren't as bothered by it as I was. So, check for missing belts. Poop! But I need to go home as well. So I'm going to check for missing belts flying through here. Okay, that's good. Oh, wow. All of them. Actually, I can just do this, can't I? Because I still have some robots here. These wires are connected. Whilst we wait to travel home, we can check all the remaining stations for the belts. and for the wires. There we go. Thank you for that, Mr. Andrew. Boopity boopity boop. Yeah, they're all missing. They're all missing. But that is a simple solution, or a simple wait, these are all placed. So we were only missing like these ones? Yeah, these ones are all complete. How weird is that? Okay. Well, that one's placed. The wires here are good. And this one's missing. And we've got one more, I believe. How are you already? Wait. Oh, right. We started with this one because we wanted to have... Yeah. This one's good. That one's good. How are you parked here, by the way? That is kind of strange, isn't it? This one's complete, so that's good. I might have finished this when I was building this. How much are you missing? Nothing? Then why are you here? How much are we requesting? No, that's the right amount. The wire is connected all the way because I can see it light up here. Why is there a train with so much stuff still here? This has 4,000 in it. Weird. See, this is the kind of stuff that I'm going, what? That is impossible. This should not be able to happen. But we can fix this. Oh God, am I going back down already? Well, I'm forgot to jump out of the train again. Oh well, we'll just wait and see where we end up, because we have to go back past our station anyway, so I can jump out at this bend. Probably got confused when you changed station names. Maybe, but yeah, maybe. Have you seen the LTN cleanup mod? No, I have not, sir. What does that do? What does that do? Homemade naan, I do every week though. I love them. Okay. Cleans up your LTN. Yes, I understand that, Mr. Mater. Thank you for that explanation. You absolute horror of a man. But what does it do? Exactly. Anytime. Alright. Drop off for trains with extra stuff to keep them running. What? I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the stream. I'll check it out and see if it's useful for our system, because we are building quite a large system. It might not be a half bad idea to indeed get something like that going. Kikon says, did you see my question above? I don't know. Did I miss your question? Sorry. Kikon says, I just reached bots in my current game. I'm going to set this train on fire before I actually read your question. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here for a while. We're not going to park here because I don't want to block this off anymore. I'm going to block this one off. Yes. Perfect. Zibbity-boo, zibbity-boo. There we go. And we're safe. And we're off. So, what did you say? Oh, wait. Scroll. I'll post on the Discord for you. Thank you, sir. I just reached bots in my current game, and I'm thinking exploding my size. Okay. I guess I know what you mean. My question, can LTN be hooked into a bot network? Any recommendations as to how? What do you mean, hooked into a bot network? LTN can do anything, basically. You can... Well, it depends on what you want to do with that specific... With the specific thing you mentioned, hooked into a bot network. Yes, you can hook it into a bot network, but for certain reasons only. I mean, I don't know what you are looking for exactly, but if I look at the LTN station, because basically all the LTN does is add this station, and it's made up of 3 parts. It is a normal train station, well, semi-normal train station that will, like any old station, send its train content through signals. Yeah, it's not connected now, so... can I show you that real quick? Do I have I do have. Actually, yeah, no, let me separate this out because that might be an issue otherwise. I don't want to do that. If I connect the station to this, I can show you that you can enable, disable the station on a signal that is going in, right? With any entity, you can enable or disable. You can send a signal to a train. You can send a train limit. Set a train limit, sorry. You can read the train content. You can read the stopped train. So that means basically what the train configuration is. And you can read the train count. Reads the number of trains going to this particular train stop. So that way you can know everything about your train, right? So that's nice to have. We have a logistic train stop output, which outputs certain details about the train that has been parked here, which you can also get from here, like the train content, like the particular hash that a train, because that's basically what this says. Read the stop train, gives you a hash for that train, which will determine what the train's makeup is. So if it's locomotive, wagon, it'll have a different hash than when it is locomotive, wagon, for instance. All of that will also be output through the output constant combinator that is here. And then we've got an input light right here in which which has two basic functions. One, it's an input light, so you can input a signal into it to let the system do stuff. Mainly, either request a number of items by giving a negative number, or provide a number of items by pushing in a positive number and letting the system know that it's there. But you have other options too. All of these options right here, and I'm not going to go into all of them right now because I did a whole other video on those, and it's been expanded upon after that even. So I would recommend go and watch my video on the LTN mod. I do explain a lot of how everything works. Watch the comments under that video as well, because there was a lot of good questions asked, and I give a lot of answers. I give some answers in the comment section below that video on how certain things work. So I'm not going to go into everything, but yeah, you can set or give a lot of signals, and how those signals are input, I mean, that's up to you. I use a constant combinator because that's all I need. But if you want to use a roboport and a whole mess of arithmetic or constant combinators, or what was the other one called again? Decider combinators, to set certain conditions, then yes, you can do so. Yes, you can do so. Thinking of having a singular station to offload all the science packs. Only want to ship in one science. One science is low in that not network. One science is low in that one network, I'm guessing. My phone's keyboard hate me. I know how that. I know. Oh, thank you, Dat.Mater. He's probably got Dat.Mater says probably got the best tutorial on Factorio on the whole YouTube, in my opinion. Wow. Okay, that's, I think, maybe a little bit too much credit there. But thank you very much. I love that video. Thank you. Convinced me to convert to begin with. Okay. Yes. Well, that's good to hear. So yes, how you get that signal into the input light, or how you use the signals that come out of the train station, or the output constant combinator output that is here, or the train station itself. That's completely up to you, of course, and that's how you can hook into a bot network. But I would not be able to assist you with that. What is going on? This is just unfair. This makes no sense. It can... Wait, why is it not moving? Am I missing a lot? Fine. Be a jerk. See if I care. Dang it, I didn't park my train far enough. I'm a horrible, horrible train driver. There we go. All right, well, fixed it. Ooh, trains. Hope that answer was satisfactory, sir. I hope that answer was satisfactory. Oh, were we here? Okay, cool. The next one over has got the little bit of track missing right here, so I need to remember to build that as well, because I will easily forget. Obviously. And this is the last one we actually have to do, right? After this, we can actually start everything up, because the rest of the stations, I believe, were already completely built. Am I right about that? Let me check. There's a little purple here missing, a little bit, or not purple missing. There is a little purple, and therefore stuff is missing. This is still a little bit missing. Oh boy. Well, was I ever wrong? This one's entirely not built. This one's a little not built, and this one's completely done. It seems like I don't see any purple left. This one's completely done as well. So these last two are completely done. We're missing a little bit in this one, and we're missing all of this one. So we need about 700 more. No, I think maybe about 900 or 1,000 more. I'm going to do a little bit of a run, because I did see that I saw a lot of purple, and I want to make sure that we actually have all the boxes placed. How many boxes do I still have, actually? I got so many. I took way too many boxes. How many of those I still have? About 150. That should be fine. Hope the answer was satisfactory. No, mister, it was for Factorio. Okay, my humor is... That dot matter. That dot matter. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I agree. I'll allow it. That was a terrible joke. And it's perfect for this channel. It's perfect for this channel. All right, let's finish this little bit of track so that I don't forget next time. Why, thank you. Okay, so one more round trip, I think, and then we can turn everything on. Then we can certainly turn everything on. Most assuredly. There we go. One more round trip, and we should have purple finished. Well, finished in the sense that all the train stations would be turned on. Obviously, as you can see, for instance, here we're still missing a whole bunch of beacons and therefore modules. So that's basically all we're missing. Now, beacons I can actually fix real quick. You know what? I'm going to do that on this trip. Yeah, I'm going to do that on this trip because I think I should still have like one or two boxes full of the stuff. So if I bring those with me, that should make somewhat of a dent. Can we see how many we're missing? Well, this says about 200. I'm guessing that's a little bit of an underestimation. It's going down really fast. Yeah, I know, because we're leaving the area. So I'm going to say maybe somewhere between 200 and 400, and we'll see how much we have in boxes. And then we'll pick up as much as we can. I'll just stick another wagon behind this one. And yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Work. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Space station is about to pass over my house, so I'm gonna see that real quick. If you can, if the light hits it just right, I wish you luck. Make a photo. Maybe he already ran out. If you see it, make a photo. That would be funny. Post it on the Discord. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I... Okay, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yes, we are. Nice. Okay, so how much do we have in here right now? About 116 left. That's not a lot. We got 150 in there. That's not enough. It's still flowing, so that's good. If we look at... Wait a minute. I'm low. I'm too low. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Okay, so beacons. Yeah, see, I told you I had at least one more... what? Well, that's not a box full. Jesus, we don't need that. We don't need that. We want only one box here. Well, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? We don't actually have that many beacons. Now, I could, and maybe I should, steal some over here. Because we don't have many over here, but we do have some. Wait, why are we requesting... Oh, that's only 200. Oh, right, these things only stack 10 high. That sucks. Taking a picture of the ISS is totally possible. I'll drop a pic on the Discord. Oh, Keycon. Yes, please. That's cool. I like that. I like that. This one's full. I definitely need an extra... Wait, do I have... No, that's a ghosty. That's a ghosty. I need an actual one in my fingers. There we go. Thank you. And then we'll plunk this down there. Post this, or paste this in there. And do another trip because I think we have a lot still left in here. Yeah, I'm stuffed. Well, we're going to do what we're going to do with the things that we have, I guess. So that's what we're going to bring. There we go. Poop. Wait, hold, stop. That's fine. If those 14 are what I'm missing in the end, then that's fine. There we go. One last trip to feed the beast. And that should be it. That should be it. I hope. I hope I can finish it with this. Probably not, because how many do we have right now? We've got 150 in here, yeah. We got 150, so we got 300 with us. And we needed about, what did I just say, 800 or something? Yeah, we're about 500 short. It's very sad. I'm very sad. But we did bring a lot of beacons. So that's a plus, I guess. Stick those in a box and have the robots eat them up instantly. I guess we do a second round trip. I should have checked. Poop. Why do I always think of these things after I go away? I should have checked if these trains actually have green arms in them. This one does not. This one does. Oh, poop. There's another 250 right there. There's another 30 right there. There's another 250. That's the 500 we needed. Dang it. Oh, this is still in the wrong spot, isn't it? So I would like you to go there, please. Whoosh. That one. That one. That one. Okay, perfect. Now we're parked without blocking AO poop. I stuck another thing on there. So now we're not blocking anything. If I can just put this here and go like this, this should get almost instantly picked up. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. No? Well, I'm going to unload everything anyway. Oh, I need a second box. He says as he places down a third one. There we go. Why are these not getting picked up, though? That's kind of strange. We are in the right. Huh. You know what? It'll sort itself out. It'll sort itself out. Let's bring all the arms we can, finish what we can, and then do, again, one last round trip. We do another one last round trip. And that should be just fine. Okay. Was this already done? This was already done. I need to check where I actually was. Yeah, that one was completely done. This one needs to be finished. This is the halvesies and that's the donesies. So yeah, we got these to do. Okay. Yes, the modules are missing. That's what is... The beacons and the modules, that is what's missing in the factory, and that's why the robots are not actually doing anything, because there's nothing else to build except for the beacons and the modules. And we are not building that many, or we're not building modules that fast, unfortunately. So, yeah, there's not much I can do about it right the hell now. It's just going to be a matter of time, patience and time. But we've got so much left to build. I'm not really worried about it. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm out again. Dang it. What does it look like now? That one's done. This one's nearly done. And then that left. Okay. Now, I saw a lot of robots flying this way, so I'm guessing they're going to be picking up what I just put down. Yeah, see? All of them are being picked up right now. Perfect. Perfect. We should see a whole slew of robots trying to get to me. Yeah, look at those, look at those, look at all of these, by the way. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. They got lots of robo ports to jump onto, so I'm not worried about any of them getting stuck anymore. Right. As I said, one more round trip, stealing them from the other trains, so I can actually finish this today. It looks like a lot of blinky lights. There's a lot of blinky lights indeed. There's about 3,500 blinky lights for modules themselves, about 300 to 400 blinky lights for beacons. Of course, a metric butt ton of green arms that are still missing. Why are we still missing 8, 20, 30, 40? A lot of these assemblers, though. That's kind of strange. All the assemblers should have been placed already. Do I have any assemblers with me? I do not. Do I have them in my train, actually? I don't think so. Oh, I do. I can plunk a few of these down in a box somewhere and see if they actually lurk. That's fine. See if they actually get picked up. If I actually am missing those assemblers here, or maybe they're looking at... Let me see if I'm touching areas of the black build. No, I'm not. So I don't know. Oh, whoa. But I am touching all of this. So maybe there's stuff missing over here that I haven't built yet. So that's probably it. Mr. Ash. Hello, Mr. Ash. How are you? Oh, glad you are here. I am late because the work was interesting and I had a video call with parents when I was done. That's important, sir. That is very important. Keep in touch with your parents. What did I miss? Can you summarize the last hour and a half of Factorio for me, please? Yes, we built stuff. Okay, well, that was good talk, good talk. How many do we have here now? None. Cool. So I do need to loot and plunder the other trains. Good summary. I know. I'm good at that. Well, that's a lie. I'm the guy that doesn't shut up. Let's see. Actually, one of my colleagues is worse than me. Like serious amounts of worse than me. Eloquent and concise. Yes. That's what I'm known for. For, you know, being eloquent and concise. For being, you know, yeah, you know, that. Anyway, I think I have enough arms. Should I bring more beacons? I'm here now. Why the hell not? Bleep, bloop. I said bloop, goddammit. Thank you. Right. So what's the game speed right now? Have we broken UPS 60 UPS limit yet? Yeah. I don't know. Depends on where I am. So let's check. No, we're still above 60. We're still above 1x. We're still above. If I zoom in, look at that. We're at 70. I mean, I got a monster of a PC. I'm not worried about this at all. Please don't ask me to show you the same thing when I'm right in the middle of a big part of the factory. So we are going to take that. We're going to take all of that, and then we're stuffed, and I don't care about anything else. Start sweating. You realize that you'll either have to play at half or exclude most of your viewers on Sunday, right? Poop. I didn't actually think about that. Better start crafting exoskeletons. We have lots of those, sir. We have lots of those, and I am hurt that you would think otherwise. Might be a good idea to stop production then. Oh my god. I don't mind being not being able to play anymore. Well, I kind of mind, because your PC can just manage 60 FPS. I can manage 1 in 60 FPS. 1/60th in FPS. We'll see. We'll see how it goes Sunday. We'll see how. No, that's not this Sunday, is it? I keep forgetting. No. It's next Sunday. Not this Sunday. Well, next Sunday would be this Sunday. It's Sunday next. That's what I was trying to say. Nearly this Sunday, but not quite. Indeed, sir. Indeed. If you stop all production in science areas, UPS might get up and viewers might be able to help once more. But there's not much production going on right now. That's the whole problem. I haven't turned it on yet. I don't know what to say. Now, this Sunday is just a normal, very relaxed Factorio 2 hours, Path of Exile 2 hours. I like playing Path of Exile. Every time I start playing Path of Exile, I have such a good time. Every time why did I actually... Never mind. Oh, poop. Yeah, whatever. Let's stick this in here. There we go. And then I can pick this one up. Every time I start to play, I'm having a wonderful time. Every time I get to level 64, I'm going to say, the game just starts to suck. Seriously. And that's not necessarily the game's fault. It's just, you know, it's more geared towards the end game from that point on, and you need a perfect, well, I won't say a perfect build. You need a better build than I want to put time into the game for. Does that make sense? So like I said, with this particular build as well, I'm going to play until around the end game. So about somewhere between level 60 and 70. I won't actually play the end game. I probably won't even finish the last boss, the final boss, because it's just a whole bunch of one-shots in between which you can do some damage to the boss, and then after maybe, you know, especially with this chaos build we're doing right now. Wait, that's actually a build. With the random build that we are building right now, where you get to choose which direction our passive skills are going to go, yeah, that's not that's not beneficial for. Turn that off. For, you know, it's not conducive to a good build. So I think we did it. I think we did it actually. Yeah. I'm very happy. Okay, saw things moving earlier. Yes, because we are actually saturating the smelters that we have placed down. So the iron smelters here will start to make iron, and then pass it through to the steel smelters, which will then start to make steel. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of belt to fill. So it'll be a while for it to be saturated, but nonetheless. That does not mean we are actually producing any purple science in this area yet. Is this turned off? Yes, this is turned off. This is turned on. Perfect. We'll copy that. We checked the wires. We checked the rail. We checked the belts. So all that is left to do... Did I... Oh, poop. Fuck. Okay. Did I mess that up here as well? Shit. I hadn't changed all the names yet. Oh, God. Well, this is going to be a mess. I hadn't changed all the names yet. Red Science. This is the wrong one as well. What about this one? Purple Science or Iron Ore Drop-Off. So these ones should be correct. These ones should be correct. Let me check that out. Purple. Yeah. This is where I left off last time. There's a shadow of a doubt here. There's just random names here. It just didn't even pick up the copy that I made. Yeah, that stinks a lot. Okay, well, I gotta change it, and there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm gonna get some things broken. But luckily, it's iron ore versus iron ore, meaning that even if they do go to Red Science iron ore, what was that? What was that? Whoa, okay, I changed the name. Never mind, that's correct. I changed the name just as it was about to park here, so that makes perfect sense that it ran away. The fact that it used to be Red Science, Red Science iron ore drop-off means that all that is going to happen is the train is going to travel here and try to drop off its stuff right here. And that's something we can fix real easy. So I'm not too worried about that being broken. Are we now actually... Purple, yes. Okay. Leave the names until it's saturated. Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, the singular names that are here, so the Zen Blast and stuff, those are unique. For all intents and purposes. So if I change this, it'll automatically also change it in the train. It's only for these red stations that it actually breaks. And that's only a little bit, right? There's no serious consequences there. So I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, because they were Red Science first, they will just go to a station that they can either dump their stuff in safely or not dump their stuff in, and we can just take that train and send it somewhere else later on. Because it will not... Oh, I missed. It will not leave that station until it is empty, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I won't be breaking anything too badly. Anyway, my company is giving us tomorrow off as a wellness day. That's nice. Means a whole day of Factorio. Woohoo! That is nice. That is nice. I need a day off from no work. Oh, my bad. Sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah, I'm taking 2 days off next week as well. One day I get from the government, and one day I'm actually taking 3 days off. I misspoke. One day I'm getting off of the government, and 2 days I'm taking myself. So I usually do that with national holidays, where if the Monday is a national holiday like it is now, I will usually also take the Friday right before it off. So I have a 4-day weekend, or 4 days worth of quote-unquote holiday, with only 1 day actually being taken out of my allotment for the year. So that's why I do that. And this time I just happen to choose to do it on Thursday as well, just to have that little bit of a longer holiday. So next week I work for 3 days, and then I'm off for 5, which is kind of nice. Okay, I'm purposefully not turning these on. Well, this one. Hey, wait, this one should already have the correct name. Does it not? Nope. These were, oh my god, done everything wrong here. I wonder what happens if I do this one. Will it just move? Nope. Nope, doesn't move. It just changes the name. Perfect. If it's already parked there, apparently, it just changes the name. Nice. All right, so we got everything. Let me check that. We got everything changed to purple science iron ore drop off. I didn't miss a one, I think. Yeah, we didn't miss one. Now we can turn everything on. On, yes. Feels good, man. Feels good. It's been a long time coming before we actually were able to turn this on. Feels really nice. Of course, we're nowhere near finished yet. Nowhere near finished yet. But it does feel good to finally have turn all these train stations on. So we're now what, like 30% complete? Yeah, something like that. These were already turned on. Okay, because I see that trains are trying to get here. Let me see if I'm missing any tracks. Okay, just want to make sure that yeah, okay. No, that one's going there. I just want to make sure that we don't have any trains stuck like we did last time. Let me turn these, nope. Train stations off. No, nothing stuck. Nothing stuck. Perfect. Okay, so eventually these will come here. These trains will come here. How big is the yellow signs build? You don't want to ask me that question, seriously. I'll just preface it or say that it's, yeah, that was correct. I'll just say that it's at least bigger than the purple science build, right? About 50% bigger. Big-ish. Yeah, that's a good one. Are the blueprints even down for it, or is it bigger than the infinite map? It is not bigger than the infinite map, fortunately. Where am I going? I need to go here. Yes, okay. But it is quite large. It is quite large. I can quickly show you. I cannot place it in one go because the blueprint is too big to actually wield in any form of realistic manner. The game just goes to like 1 frame per minute when I do the entire... I tried to do it in one blueprint, but I couldn't. So I had to break it up into 7 parts. And as you can see, all of them are quite large. So yeah, there's that. There is that. It's going to be quite an undertaking. It is going to be quite an undertaking. But hopefully one that goes faster than the purple one, where we had 4,000 robots just sitting still because, you know, we were missing the correct ingredients or something. I don't know. What was I doing? I was turning stuff on. Here we go. This is probably also the last time... this is probably also the last time I will ever be building in expensive mode. Because I think I've had my fill. Now, that being said, I would not be surprised if I actually... yeah, and then there's the science labs after that. AK labs. Yes. I would not be surprised that, you know, when I start up the next map, for which I'm open to ideas, by the way. If anyone has any interesting ideas for a new build. I mean, I've done most of this stuff. I mean, I've done 8 belts, compressed belt, blue belts of blue chips, which was kind of a large build. And then, oh, this was already done. Never mind. And then obviously we have... the much smaller build before that, which I don't know what the goal of that was anymore. And then, of course, now we have the 8,000 labs that need to continuously be researching. So therefore, we need 21,600 research packs per minute, which is basically 8 blue belts of science packs. Yeah. It is, it's something. 200,000 science per minute easy? Are you insane? NASA will be in touch with the PC needed. Indeed. Have you seen what I'm trying to build with 21,000 science per minute? And I will say that because I'll take this one on. I'll take this one for the team because I thought having a waterfall of trains, with trains dripping down, all everywhere, would look cool. That kind of also influenced how this layout would be. So there's a lot of efficiency to be had by rearranging these stations and these blocks, maybe in a square or whatever, where trains can get to stuff much faster. So I doubt that I'll ever do an elongated build like this again. That's not to say I don't like it. I mean, I like it a lot. But efficiency-wise, it could be better, yes? I maybe have gone a little bit nuts on the during the imagination part of this build, not realizing what I had to do. But there you go. Everything now has been turned on. Everything. Normal mode will feel easy after this. Normal mode will feel boring after this. I mean, basically, this tiny section of the entire factory is normal mode, yes? This is where you normally stop building because, you know, you launch a rocket, you do a little science, and that's it. What else is there to do? I mean, normal mode is what you see here minus all these train stations here. And probably minus a lot of these module factories as well, because you don't need that many in just this section. As for these The same goes for these gear wheels. You don't need that many gear wheels. Remember, our original factory just had a few gear wheel factories in this tiny space right here, and it could feed everything just fine. It's only later when we started to chew through so many of these gear wheels that we had to make a separate station for it and make a separate build area for it. So yeah, this is basically, you know, normal mode. This is not normal. Is the yellow science going off the same waterfall? Hell yes. Except on the right hand side. So you see the first block has been placed down here already. Prematurely, I will add. But I'm leaving it right now. This is the first block. This is where yellow starts. So this is blue. This is green. This tiny thing here, this really tiny thing here is red. This actually produces 8 full belts of red science permanently. Well, once this gets hooked back into it, because now we're using it for belts. We have a separate belt station right here, right now, because we need a lot of them. Who knows? And this is this nice looking setup here is black. Everything nice and neat and packaged into one little square. I like that. What is the light blue line for? Isn't it? The light blue line I found out is someone, I won't name names. Anyway, last user, says Mr. Ash, is actually a Spidertron trying to get to a certain spot, but because it ran over a lake and somehow it got to this island. How the hell it stretched this way? Maybe this way? I don't know. It got stuck in the middle of this island, and I got this blue line now, and it's trying to go here. So there's that. There's that. So Reddit post about smart pilot Spidertron pathfinding thing. You know, if they introduce that into vanilla, I'm going to be happy about it. If they don't, I'm fine the way it is. I'm not bothered by it. Speaking of Spidertron, oh, I did the same thing. Look, except mine is not in the middle of a lake. It's just at the edge. All right. Well, actually. That's my black one. Where is my... Oh, there it is. I need to steer around this thing. I was already trying to clear out a little bit more. I'm going to... Oh, poop, I already ruined it. Okay, fine. Come on, come on. Jeez, that's a nice step. Okay, I was already trying to clear out a little bit more because it's also going to be wider. The... Actually, let me go here and here. It's also going to be wider, the yellow setup. So I need to clear out a lot of black space. Right, spider scan. So I hear cross larger gaps when moving quickly. Well, it's moving at fast speed. Oh, so that might be it. Okay, okay. Well, we'll see if we can ever get it out. My Bobs and Angels base, says Mr. Ash, is still only mid-game, and I'm already running 400 train stations. That's a nice number. Should be 5 tracks spare. What are you saying? Oh, 5 tracks spare. Yes, in the train fall there should be 5 tracks here in the middle that we don't need actually. But I've already decided or realized that we are going to be utilizing those anyway, because once we have the yellow sign set up, well, here. I'm probably going to put the labs here to make both sides be the same length. And then to top it all off, I'll make something of a rocket launching facility here. So I'm going to need those train tracks anyway. Right. That being said, everything now officially has been turned on. All train stations... whether they like it or not, I think, let me check. Yes, working. Whether they're trains or not, I probably need to add like 200 more trains to keep everything going. Oh, we've got some coming in here. We already have some in here. Nice. Every train station officially now has been turned on. So technically, at some point, if and when I connect this line to the main line, which actually, you know what? I think I can just do that. I'll do that next time because this box is full and we don't need any more. So, whoops for me, I guess. We can connect these two up, and technically we should then indeed get some purple signs flowing at some point. Whew. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. And we're not done yet, don't get me wrong. As you can tell here, we're missing a lot of beacons and modules, as we do here and here and here. The factories themselves, as you can see by these symbols here, there is steel being produced here. It's just not fast enough. You will need furnaces for the black and yellow signs. I know. And that's exactly what we're going to use this for. But I want to use that on the outside here so that I can have a train running on one of these tracks going to a station here, picking up the furnaces that we need for black and for yellow, and then just utilizing the fact that we have a large factory building those things, and therefore quickly being able to feed that into the new builds. So, but I will do that on the outside here. I still technically have to place a track here as well, going down all the way here and connecting that up with an extra one here, because all the factories, all the colors, red, black, green, blue, have a pickup line underneath it. So you can see that one here. You can see the black one here. It's not obviously connected to anything because black has not been built yet. But the pickup line for this one also needs to go around the outside, underneath, and go all the way back up, and then every other station, so it will run right about here, and then every other station will need to feed into that line so we have a singular line going out. Yes, that means this depot will need to be moved at some point, but we'll figure that out when we get there. I didn't say we were finished. I'm just saying we are going to get there. For now, however, there's only one thing left for me to do, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.